This thing is almost ready for the road. They ripped this turbo.
Mess with in your radiator.
Yep. She has boost. Oh, what a buzzkill. That is still so bad. I don't know how I feel about that. I finally get to work on the Evo today. Last week, the Corvette was priority because we had a track day, which was absolutely incredible. But today, it's all about my Evo. I've missed this car so much. If you guys didn't know, the turbo blew, and I've been wanting to get another stock 9 to replace it with. After this car is up and running, we're gonna have the ultimate Evo against Evo with this one and Adam's white Evo to compare and see which turbo setup I like the most for daily driving. This is stock Evo 9 turbo, and he has FP green on his white Evo, so I need to test them both out and decide if I want to stay with this life or go FP green. But today I got another Evo 9 turbo, and I can finally put it in this car and get it running. I've had parts for this car for such a long time, and the car's just been down, so I haven't been able to get to any of this. Look at all that stuff. So many things. And I am beyond excited to get this car up and running again. This was my daily for a while. Finally, it's Evo day, and this is just the beginning of so many more mods to come. Big thank you to Entice Motorsports for sending another Evo 9 turbo. He saw when I'd mentioned something about mine being blown up, he reached out. We are working outside today because it's absolutely gorgeous out. There's also a lot of stuff happening in the actual shop, but it's an amazing day, and Adam's gonna be doing BMW things. He's even working outside. We're gonna move the FD so that he has room and we can both just be chilling out here working on the cars.
You know you want to buy this thing, Colette.
Do I?
Think about it, we can match. Comment below if you think Colette should buy this beautiful CYM USDM rotary so she could stay true to her rotary princess name.
We'll talk. We'll talk about it later.
How nice of a deal. It doesn't have AC, but it has everything else. Look how cool it sounds.
That sounds cool. Why do you want to sell it? It's so cool.
Because I got another one.
Yeah. Also, he's sadly selling the LS FD. I love that one. It's probably the cleanest FD I've ever seen. I know it's crazy that it has a swap, but I'm saying it's the cleanest FD I've ever seen. But the swap was done amazingly. The LS is just like set up perfect in that car, and the interior and exterior is just awesome. Back to Evo things because this is the best car ever. So I got my 2 turbos here. This is the one that I blew up, but surprisingly, none of the wheels are damaged. Like it's just crazy seized. Like no amount of pressure can move that thing. So I don't know, we'll have to maybe inspect it later, get this one rebuilt so I have another one. But this is the used one that I got for now, which is great. I'm basically just gonna clean this up a bit, blow out the coolant and oil lines here. I gotta take that off and put this oil line on. Gonna replace these hoses too. And I know in my other video I said I had a new O2 housing because I did have one from MAP. I mean, it's not that I did have one. I do have one from MA Performance, which I was really excited to put this on. However, it will not work with my current downpipe. And I just want to get this car running. So for now, I'm going to use this old crusty O2 housing. Buzzkill, I'm going to have to save this one for later to put on the car, and I'm just gonna clean this up and reuse this one. It's sad. Next time though. I'm gonna be transferring over all the lines and the wastegate as well. I literally cannot explain how excited I am to have this car running again. I've missed it so much. This car makes me so happy, and I haven't even been able to work on it really at all yet and start doing all the cosmetic changes I've been wanting to do and work on the tune now that we're here in Florida and the environment's a little different. Like, it'll be really fun to dial that in, and I'm looking forward to comparing my car to Adam's. If you don't remember, look at the interior. Look at this. I have the Evo 6 interior that's like a lilac purple blue color, and I'm obsessed. I'm so mad I've been having to like store parts in here, and I just feel so bad. So right when this car is running, I'm getting a full interior and exterior detail. We're gonna do some color correcting as well to really bring the potential out of this thing. But first, we need to clean this guy up and go get all of my new washers and gaskets. Turbo and then proceed to rob all of the stuff that I needed off of this one. We got all of our lines transferred over, and I do still need to put on this old crusty O2 housing that I'm really not excited about putting on, but it's really all I got as an option for now. But at least I have new gaskets, so that is a plus. So I still have to put this on, but so far everything transferred over. Got new crush washers in there, and for the oil line that goes to the pan, I have new gaskets for that as well. I still need to put this entire assembly on a vise and like double, triple check tightness for everything. Also, I did check all the lines, nothing was clogged, so still a mystery of why this one stopped working. I guess now that we've stolen all the important stuff, we can just say rip to this turbo.
So we don't like to reuse these, so we're going to put a little dab of silicone on it, just make sure it seals good. These kind of crush down, and because this is what seals your boost, we're just going to get a little layer of silicone to just help everything adhere. Stop starting projects at like 2:30 in the afternoon because the sun always goes down really fast, and I actually enjoy working outside sometimes. The weather was amazing today, but anyway,
we got ourselves an assembled turbo, guys. I ended up replacing the hose on here with some fresh ones, and instead of the tape being a label, I just wrote on it top and bottom. It's kind of hard to see, but I can see it. The sun is going down, so I think we're gonna push the Evo into the shop. But before then, I'm gonna drop the turbo in. I had Adam go over all of the bolts and just triple check all the tightness, just because I am paranoid and I've never done this before. So that is already checked. I'm gonna be using silicone and just making our own gasket for this side on the downpipe, just because I don't have a gasket. We might be able to find a 2-bolt one in the shop somewhere. We're gonna look, but worst case, I'll be using silicone. The moment has finally come to drop this baby in the car. Is in, and literally the sun is setting as I speak, so I'm gonna go make sure there's room in the shop and work on getting this thing in there with light to finish everything up. That's so good.
Got the Nesquik in the radiator.
Yep.
Because the thermostat, it's not really like getting that far in. There we go. There we go.
Oh, let it out, girl. You got it. Just let it all out.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's some brown milk. You were filming this before. She needs an oil change, she needs a full flush, she needs some love.
It's the next day. We buttoned everything up last night, threw my Mishimoto radiator back in, and I actually had to put an Evo 8 fan in the car. So when I got the car initially in Connecticut, it was missing a fan, so I stole Adam's Evo 5 fans off his car and wasn't able to get an Evo 5 replacement for mine, but Evo 8 works. It's just a little bit offset, so it kind of made this temporary little bracket here. And the good thing is, though, no additional wiring needed. The Evo 8 fans just connect right into the existing fan wiring. If you remember when I took the blown turbo out, the coolant was so bad. It was like brown sludge, basically. We flushed everything out last night, the radiator and the system, and started the car, let it warm up. Coolant's still bad. I don't know if I really maybe want to get a new radiator to be extra safe. I'm going to flush the car one more time and also do an oil change, and then we should be good. Oh, and one fantastic piece of news we confirmed last night is that she has boost. She has boost again, you guys. So we are alive, and this thing is almost ready for the road. I'm gonna drive her into the shop though, because I don't want to be laying all over the ground, changing oil and doing those things today. Oh, ready and try again. Yes. Oh man, I love this car so much. still so bad. Oh my gosh. Since the oil was last changed, I've probably only driven this car most a couple hundred miles with how far we were driving in Connecticut, but that is it. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, at least I looked at it, changing it now, trying to put fresh oil in, and probably check it again in about a week.
Seconds later.
It's just really weird, because I knew the clutch was going to be going out, but I thought I at least had a operational now. I'm not going to daily drive it yet because I don't want to burn the very little clutch that is probably left, and I want it to still be running so I can move it around the shop for the other things that I want to do to it this week. Because you know what? I'm not letting that stop me from working on this car. A clutch probably won't be in for a week or so, but there is so many other things that I need to do this thing, and I just wanted to start it on already. The car has been here for months. I have a trunk full of parts, like so many things that I want to do. I might start off with cosmetic stuff, I don't know, but there we go. That's where I'm going to end this video. Evo things. So, new clutch on the way. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at life and car things. This Evo is lucky that I love it so much. There you have it. My Evo is finally running.